Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panthers 60, Panthers 60. Ready.
Straight to the air they go. Working downfield, and Fannin has it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready.
Throwing now, off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jeremiah. Koromoa there to bring him down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Ready, set.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
They'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. We'll actually head to that other sidelines.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready.
A pitch to McCaffrey. Juke the defender. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Ready, break.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
Oh, they get to him football. And the Browns pick it up. 40, the 30, at the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Browns get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. So it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
Greg Newsome on the coverage defensively.
Here we go. Shot. Steady.
Throwing now from the gun. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's a gain of 5.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic,
Come on.
but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Carolina Panthers.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he'll be dropped down at about the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Panther. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Ready up.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Setting up a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That's another Carolina Panther. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, Brock. It's going to be 2nd down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They bounce on it inside the 10.
1st and goal.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Get up. Steady.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Buying some time left. Jerome Baker has it.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. With Sanders out of the pistol. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. And first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, it feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go. Check.
2nd and 3. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
70 ranges, 70 ranges.
3rd and short here. Sanders. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that brings up 4th and short. The Browns are lined up to punt. They'll start from the 39. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
At the 49-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
2nd and 10 now. Rolling out to his left. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go now. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. The Browns on top early. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Hey, smash front. Ready.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 8.
Drop 60, drop 60.
And goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Pass play now. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
For the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Getting that close in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Connect.
Moore going in motion left. Sampson from the pistol. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And off to Sampson. He still has room inside the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
And the Browns 1st down.
Here we go. Check.
Now Sanders. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for Cleveland, 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Go.
Play action, Sanders. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
To throw here on 1st down. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They go play action on 1st. Pass brought in by Tataroa McMillan. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. complete beyond the marker. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Gravity Lions. Panther Street. Panther Street. Let's go.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, too, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard base set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. The throw now is Sanders. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play just loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Cowboy. Ready.
Oh no, he lost control of another one. And this is going to be Browns football. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
The Browns get some late points and the lead.
For the extra point.
PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 10.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. We get with a return here.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Hey. Cougar 19. Let go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Cut down the field. You get. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers make it 17 all. they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Sanders now. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
From the 24. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go, here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver, and it sets up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Slot man motioned over. That one's complete, right side. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They'll go. It's Sanders. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. The Browns. And the Browns bringing out some extra defensive backs. We've got time on 3rd down.
70 Ranger, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's on the quick hitter.
Because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Calls in, again it's Bowers. They still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play.
Ready.
And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you...
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Brings it in at the 13. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Come on. Hey.
To the air, Sanders. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He'll throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go now.
Throwing here just before halftime. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Get it. Steady.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Here we go.